first track, Jordan.
Yeah.
If you can click on that doc real quick. Let me know when you're all set up. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and introduce these guys. We have a little description that goes with them as well. Number one, we have If by Cardboard Mind. This is a Finnish release, and they have a little description. So they say, "Hi, we are a duo from Transylvania." Transylvania, that's an actual place?
That's where the
What?
vampires are from.
No, like, I know that, but like, Transylvania,
Yeah,
I looked it up on the
it's
map.
in Romania. It's a part of Romania, I think.
Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought it was in
I don't want
Pennsylvania.
to. I gotta look that up. Transylvania.
They make mostly experimental rock music. This is our debut single. It's a fun little tune. Hope you'll like it. Debut single. It's a Finnish release. Experimental rock music from the vampire country, Transylvania. You said it's in Romania. Did you find that out?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's awesome. Are you guys, Cardboard Mind, if you guys are here, or once we send you this clip, are you guys from Champaign or Chicago? How'd you hear of us? Are you from Romania? Like, dude, that's awesome. But thank you for submitting, and we'll go ahead and play it. You ready, Jordan?
Yeah. All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. If Cardboard Mind. Oh shit, dude. Woohoo!
Vocals are killer.
Dude. Oh my god, dude.
That's crazy. This is their first single?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Vocal production is very, very good.
Ooh, change up. Dude, these drums rock.
Yeah. Someone's doing the drums and guitar? That's crazy. Oh my god, what is this?
Dude.
I never heard anything like that before.
The guitar?
Or whatever that like little like it like twanged up and pitched for the second, that was crazy. Wow.
Whew.
Right out the gate.
Dude, that was fire.
Damn.
It's rolling out here. Let's see if there's anything in the end. No, that was If, Cardboard Mind. If I had a soundboard, I'd be. But fuck, man, that was freaking sweet. And actually, I do like a little pre-screening of every song, just like before, just to say like, oh, does this work? And like this one, like immediately caught my attention because of just how hard those guitars were. But, whew, that was an awesome song. Thank you, Cardboard Mind, for submitting that. Jordan, do you want to start off with the traffic light system here? We got. I can go ahead and just tell the people. What we do typically is we go through these more in detailed categories of feedback on the left here. We have vibes, content, and production, and then we go into the track total. Each of these little traffic lights here, we say green is good to go, meaning if we were producers working on this song or people helping you record it, we would say this is good to go, this is good to ship. We wouldn't do much to change it really. Develop would be, maybe we would change some things in the mix, try it again. But redo there in the red is like maybe there's like a fundamental recording issue that we'd have to change. So yeah, that's the kind of system we got here. And we'll go ahead and go vibes first. So Boxa, what do you think?
I think for vibes, I'm going green on this one. They definitely brought the energy, the intensity that goes with this genre. I don't think you could have asked for anything more in terms of vibes.
Yeah, this is like punk. This like kind of reminded me of like a punk kind of vibe. And Jacob Adrian in the chat says, yeah, the headbanging is real. I was gonna say for vibes, man, like this shit, I'm like moshing at a house show or something. I'm punching someone's face off. I love the vibe of this. The guitars, it's like very grungy, very kind of metal almost too. I don't know, but
yeah, it was like
hardcore
alt metal-ish. I mean, it was reminding me of bands that I couldn't place a name on, like that I've heard on the radio or my dad listening to, something like that. But like, absolutely nailed the vibe. I mean, no question about it.
Yeah, super fire. So yeah, for me, I think vibe is green as well. What about content?
Content, I'm gonna go yellow because it feels like everything was there. You know, they had all the parts. It was just like some of the lyrics could have used maybe a little bit of work. The vocal at times was like a little bit messy and out of place, even though the vocalist was insane. Hitting those high notes and those long notes too. I mean, I not hitting anything on this track. I just think it could be a little more polished. In terms of like the musical content. I also thought maybe the guitar solo was a little long. I know that like in general rock songs like tend to be a little bit longer and have super long guitar solos, but I think if you want to succeed in this day and age in music, you gotta condense it a little bit more because there's so much that people are listening to now that they don't really have time to listen to that much. So you kind of gotta hit them with something really good and pretty quickly as well.
I agree completely on the arrangement side too. I thought the solo, it did take a little bit. I think what it was in the start, it was just a little too slow to start. And then it ended up being a little bit too long. I'd also venture to say the part right after the solo, I don't think we really needed. Like, it was kind of just like a rehash of the beginning. And all the parts are really, really solid, I think. The guitars, specifically for me, I love drums. I could hear the detail in all of the fills really, really well. That's something that kind of stuck out to me, so I love that. But I would have to say yellow as well. There's some arrangement things where, in this day and age, people's attention spans are probably not going to sit through the whole kind of song unless they really, really like it. Vocalist is super talented. Love that. Love the energy. You have the rare kind of combination of really, really infectious energy, skill, and I really enjoyed it. I would say also I'm a hip hop vocalist, and so I really kind of be a stickler on vocal processing. But I want to be able to hear the lyrics more, and I want to be able to hear the vocal kind of be more in front and center, so I can kind of hear that. You have a distortion effect that's going on that's really good, but I feel like at times it's kind of being drowned out by everything else. So that's something that I would change if I was to take another stab at the mix. I guess I was kind of leaning into production there. So Jordan, do you have anything in terms of production?
I'm gonna go green with production in terms of like a hard heavy metal rock punk track. The production was on point. The drums sounded right. The guitar sounded right. The vocals sounded like how I expect rock and alternative vocals and punk vocals to sound. I honestly didn't have a problem with it being like drowned out a little bit because that's kind of like how the genre is. Yeah. So, I mean, there might be some tweaks here and there that you could do with like compression and EQing and all that, but like at the end of the day, it's a solidly produced track. I'm gonna give it a green.
Got you. Yeah. Let me think what I would give it. In terms of the vocals, I could see why you would say it'd be like a genre specific thing for sure. Yeah, I think what I'm saying is probably mostly preference. I guess I would say, fucking me and Josh. We put 3 categories to be like simple, but we always make in between. So he has this color called chartreuse, which I guess is in between green and yellow. So that's what I would go for production. But yeah, that kind of sums up the detailed feedback. We have a track total here. What do you think, Box Out?
I'm gonna say this is a good to go track. Like if you were to play this at a house show, I wouldn't bat an eye. It sounds professional, very well done. Super high energy. It's a great track. I would think, if you were to, I have to look at the thing closer again. If you were to say this was
these guys playing live too,
insane. I wouldn't say it's a top tier track. I think for a first track, it's fantastic. I mean,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculously good for a first.
What the heck?
So
dude, you know what my first track is? It's fucking deleted, man. It's not on any stores. Dude, there's no way you guys are gonna hear that. So. Great work, man.
Yeah, seriously. I'd say this is good to go.
Yeah, and the energy, like you saw me bobbing my head. The chat saw me bobbing my head. You know how hard it is to listen to a song with headphones, man? Like, my shit almost fell off, so I think it's a good to go as well. There's just like a couple things that I would change. Really, like, I know that you guys released and you guys might want to, like, just go on to the next track. I have that mindset as an artist too, but maybe just take our advice with a grain of salt for future releases in terms of arrangement and stuff. But yeah, like this was super solid. This is a green for me. Great work, everybody. That was If Cardboard Mind. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pull up the next one, Jordan. This is Josh Abrams. Let me know. This has a little bit of a description too. So I'll go ahead and read that once I copy and paste the link here. We also got in the chat, they said, hey, how can I submitting? Oh, this is Japanese. I can't read all of the kanji, but Yurika. What's up, Yurika? If you want to submit, we have the URL there, tinyurl.com/fasttrackfriday form. Go ahead and type that into your browser, and it should direct you to a form that you can submit your song. We're looking forward to hearing it. Do you have it pulled up?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, so let me read the